I have returned and brought you more ways to save paper. Today on the Sunrise Report, we learn how to set default margins and figure out just how far we can push them. Stay tuned for the exciting conclusion. The margin default settings for Word and Google Docs is 1 inch. That leaves you 58.5 inches squared of writing area. Most MFPs allow you to lower the margin down to 0.17 all the way around. This gives you 86.99 squared inches of writing area, which is a 48.7% increase of space on your paper. However, if you print your document as a notebook file, Notebook will not accept anything less than 0.33 inches away from the edge. This will still give you a 38.6% increase of space than the original 1 inch margin. So how do we set these margins as defaults so we don't have to change them every time we open up our Word or Google Doc? Let's roll the tape to find out. Okay, here I am in Word, and I'm going to change the default margins in Word, and then I'll show you how to do it in Google Docs as well. Both are pretty fast. First thing, I'm going to come to page layout right up here at the top, and I'm going to go down to this page setup, and there's this little tiny box right here. Click on the page, and here are your margins. I like to set my margins at 0.33, and that is because I print them a lot as a notebook file, so I can just directly take my notes onto Notebook. If you just like to print as paper, remember our MFPs usually go down to 0.17, so you can save yourself a little bit more paper there. After I change all the way around 0.33, I'm going to go set as default right down here in the corner and say yes. It will affect every paper after this. Now every time you open it up, you're going to have 0.33 margin in Word. All right, now what about in Google Docs? So in Google Docs, once again, I've got that 1 inch margin in Google Docs, and I'll change the default here. Go to File, and if you go down to Page Setup, and this one's really easy. Once again, I'm going to go to 0.33, 0.33, all the way down and around. So it's quite a bit of savings. Press Set as Default, and I am done with Google Docs as well. So pretty easy fix. Every time now you'll open up those two programs, you will have your margins changed. Hopefully this will save you some paper, and happy Earth Day.